What's up, Internet? We are back with some more spooky, ghosty live Scream month. We were gonna start doing some Deep Fear, but I could not for the life of me get that running on the Odin. And, my Saturn is currently out of commission, so my Odin is the only real capacity in which I can play my Dreamcast Saturn games. But, fortunately, I do have a backup in Avenging Spirit, because this is a very strange thing. But let's get into this. So we're gonna go start game. It's gonna look a little weird here because I've got it properly sized for when we actually get into it. Select normal mode, and everything should be good now. So Avenging Spirit is weird for a couple things. First and foremost, it's on the PS4. Second of all, there was an arcade game. I'm not familiar with this because the extent I know Avenging Spirit is a really obscure Game Boy game I have not been able to get a hold of because it's very rare and expensive, and I've wanted to play it forever. But seeing that there's like a proper arcade version on the PS4 and it was on sale, I just, this was a cool thing that I want to check out. So we're going to play this. But we're going to play as a spirit and save this guy's daughter. We need to possess an enemy. So pick one. This one? Presumably every character plays different. A to attack, B to jump. Ah, yeah. Kind of platformy beat-em-up-y, but it has a bit of a Space Station Silicon Valley vibe, although this came way first. Because it's got a possession mechanic. Like, that's the crux of it, is you are this ghost taking, basically, possession of your opponents to handle the problems. I know the base premise of this game, although I've never played it before, so this is new for me. But yeah, this is on the PS4 right now. You can get it. It's currently on sale. I think it's like $1 off. It's like $4. It's not very expensive. I don't think it comes with the Game Boy game. Like that's the one thing in all this that kind of bothers me, because that's the version of this game I actually know. Oh no! Except now I'm the other girl. So when you die, you can, basically you become a spirit and you get ejected from your body, and then you can find a new body to haunt. I think that energy bar up at the top is your spirit meter. Oh, I'd very much like that. And the more times you die, the more times you spend out of your body, which you can't really leave as far as I can tell. At least intentionally, you have to get your body killed. Like, it'll drain that, so it'll drain more, so it's draining now, but I'm gonna grab this guy. Who's a dragon, so obviously. Although he's a bit slow. Oh, he timed that just right. Well done, mobster. There's a lot of different enemies in this game. This is quite impressive. I don't know what the credit counter in this game is set to. I've got it set to normal. I haven't messed with any of the options or anything, so it could be unlimited credits, it could be 3. I'm not sure what we're working with here. It's best to not need to find out, but we'll see when it comes up, I guess. Come on, let's fry some robot worms with our badass dinosaur. Oh no! Yes, I'd like to continue, please. I mean, to be fair, we can't exactly possess the boss, I guess. Although, that would be kind of great. I did play a game recently where you could do that. What was that? Where one of the earliest characters you get. Oh, it was also a ghost game. I streamed it here about a month ago. That was the Outbound Ghost, where you got like the Mimic character very early on, and you could duplicate bosses. It was just ridiculous. That's a neat game. Okay, so we need to find some keys. Alright, let's go. Whoosh. I would prefer a running key right now, but what can you do? I wonder if the gangsters in purple are stronger than the ones in green. They seem to have Tommy guns, whereas the other ones seem to have pistols, so it seems recolors actually do have a greater strength. And it did seem like we had a blue girl when we started, but these red ones are slightly different. They're actually functionally weaker, because the one we had a ranged attack. So that's kind of neat. There's a bit of variance between your characters based on the colors. That's cool. Do not care for that, thank you. Also rude. Okay. So what are these pickups? Those look like points. Not gonna fall for that. Oh no! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. There's a giant pit of spikes. That's just cruel. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Like, the only thing I have an issue with this game so far is it feels a bit slow. And, of course, that's because we're playing as a slow character, so, you know. But that, monk character, he's clearly got flight ability. Ooh. Yes, I want robot, thank you. Oh, I've got jetpack and missiles. This game is the best game. This definitely feels like an arcade game. Like, there does seem to be some kind of, like, arcadey, this is very difficult nonsense, but... Okay, look, monk guy. You're kind of camped out in a really awkward spot for me, buddy. There we go. Okay, we're good. He said with very little spirit energy and a robot that's about to die. But I've got jet boots, so it's cool. Alright, we got one of the keys and we got a trophy. So, hooray! The music seems to be okay. Oh, it's a cat mage. We could have selected one of them, but we didn't. Oh, that's a health power-up. I want that. Oh, we died. Yes, I would like to continue. Again, not sure how many continues we get. If it's unlimited, I don't mind playing through this. Because, you know, it's fun. I want to... super jump! You can just super jump, that's cool. Oh no, I wanted that health pickup. Oh! Okay. So this is where moving really slow kind of sucks. These lasers are not my friends. Meow! Says the cat mage. I do like cat mage. Oh crap. This feels like such a 90s boss fight. Like, I think I fought this boss on about a dozen different Super Nintendo games, including Super Star Wars. And I think Sonic CD had a boss that was very similar to this. This game is quite neat. I'm honestly surprised I had never heard of an arcade rendition of this game. Like, I knew about the Game Boy version, I knew it's a complete pain in the ass to find. And it's really expensive. Oh, you guys just spawned. That's rude. And outside of core concept, I don't think like any of the stages are particularly accurate to this game. Because it's a significantly smaller, weaker hardware, of course. But, you know, I still want to try the Game Boy version. I'm kind of sad it's not on here, at least as far as I can tell. Maybe if we beat the game, we'll unlock it. That'd be cool. I think that's supposed to be a Yukiona, which we will now possess. Aw, she's got big squeezable cheeks. And there's a turtle! This game is great. Oh, look at that bright background. And I want to say this was a Jaleco title. Like, Jaleco always made, like, very, very strange games. Also, they might have been pronounced Jaleco. I've never known which way it's supposed to be pronounced. I've done both. And we died. But it's okay, because we get to continue. Big frog robot ninja. Wow, you fall really fast in this game. Okay. Well, it's okay, because we got a solid projectile attack. These are the girls we played as at the start. So we at least know what they're all about. It seems really inconsistent with how much energy you lose. I think, based on what I've seen, you can kind of possess a second body, and then after that, regardless of how much energy, you just sort of die. Which I'm not sure I necessarily like. It's a bit of flashing lights, although it's not as aggressive as, say, something like Battle Circuit. Battle Circuit was ridiculously bad for flashing lights. I'll just possess you then. I've always liked games that had like possession mechanics. Like Space Station Silicon Valley is one of my favorite N64 games. Because the idea of, you know, becoming your enemies, like the things that give you so much of a stress and a pain to deal with, that's a Dracula right there. That's a Dracula that flashes you. Alright. Ah. This guy jumps pretty fast. Eat my wall of bats. Although I can only throw 2 at a time. There's a slugger. We have not found any other keys, though. That's concerning to me. Down? Okay, cool. We're good. Duck. Oop! Oh, I had nothing there. Well, fortunately, we seem to have the continues. I do appreciate, like, the tail of the... I'm not sure if worm or snake, but the whatever we're fighting in the background is part of the scene, you know. It just nails home just how big this creature we're fighting is. That's cool. This game is quite charming. I'm kind of surprised, though, like, I do believe this is a Jaleco title, but, you know, I kind of don't recall it being in Game Tengoku, and that was all about referencing their own past history. I'm guessing depending on the difficulty you select at the start will, like, dictate how many credits you have. Or something. I'm just spitballing here. But I went with normal. Hey, we scored a bunch of points, apparently. Alright, stage 4. Can he hit my bats back? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because he didn't do it. Oh god, he can. Oh, and I have nothing! Well played. Oh, I don't want the Yuki-onna, though. Cat Mage. Let's see how far we can make. Because I want to try something new. Oh, I can't pick up the Spirit Juice. Oh, that's sad. Okay, to be fair, you could just... Assuming you have unlimited continues, you could just do this for a while. I'll grab you because you're not going to be sitting inside those snowballs. I was really hoping to get one of those baseball players just because it's a different body type than we've played with before. Oh, there's another dragon. That guy's got a bigger flame, though. Yeah, so recolors. They are functionally basically the same, but stronger. Well, obviously, we gotta go with the dragon. Whoosh. It looks like the burnt effect that you get with the fire attack there is significantly bigger as well. Okay, I don't like you, and all I want is this power-up, so congratulations, you're now going to give it to me. Oh, that guy's got a freaking machine gun. Okay, we might be in trouble in this exact situation with these characters. Fly, Ghosty. Can I have anything that's not a Yuki-onna right now? Thank you. Slow falling. I'm guessing this is going to be one of those games where, you know, it mentions those keys, and it makes one easy to find, and the other two are a little bit less directly in the way, but you need them to get the good ending, and if you don't have them, you just get the bad ending. I'm going to bet this is that kind of game. I have bigger projectiles than you, but I am very slow. Drawbacks. Okay, well, we got two options. We can go this way, which has a little bit of ghosty juice. Ow! Okay, fine. I'll take this guy with his flail. Really floaty jumps with this guy. Okay, jump. Alright. What are we fighting this time? Oh, it's a Blobbins! Okay, that's a genuinely tough fight right there. Ow. Okay, well, I have the advantage of having a lot of continues, but still. Like, this is the kind of boss that's just designed to make you die a whole bunch. With that move. This move right here. Like, it's semi-random. I'm not sure what you do with that. Can't do anything with him while he's up there. Like, I can see a bit of an area where, like, the slime is thin. And that's what I can go with. Like, right here. And that's where it's going to go last. And you can kind of use that to offset where you need to go, but... I don't think this is a super long game. I think it's got like 5 or 6 stages. But again, we haven't gotten any of the keys minus the one we have, so... I think it's entirely possible we might be on the track to Bad Endington. I do appreciate that, like, the weaker color variants of these characters that we've already seen are still in the mix. It's not just, well, there's a stronger version, so that's all you're going to fight. That says something about the balance, anyway. This guy looks like Golgo 13. It's like he was a sniper. This guy's got a freaking pistol, and the other version of him had a... Okay, we got a splitting path. Well, the upper path was defended. I'm going to go with that logic and say this is where we need to go. Because if there's resistance, that typically means that's where you want to go. At least that's the logic. Ooh, actually, I want to try this guy. Alright. So how do I do the floaties? How do you do the floaties? Ow. Not cool. Snow Grandma. Oh well. I couldn't figure out the monk. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I think in the Game Boy version, and I could be wrong, but I think in the Game Boy version you had like a direct connection to the girl you're supposed to be saving, like she's your wife or your daughter or something like that. Whereas this one just seems to be, she's the daughter of someone, so go save her. Oh, this is an awkward character to fight with. Arcing weapons are always bad. I'm no good with arcing weapons. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing in this room. Now the question is, does that mean that every one of these room splits that we've been to, is that a sign that we just took the right path every single time, or is that a sign that, like, they all go certain, like, are the opposite routes that we got, that we didn't take, are they all going to be, like, instant dead ends, or are they going to be, like, long cons? Like, maybe we're still on a dead end path going this way. Which I said with way too many brain farts on how to actually say what I wanted to say there. And I'm sure I still didn't articulate myself terribly well, but I'm doing the best I can here. Whoop. Alright. Okay, so you're going to throw that snowball at me the moment I hop on. Which means I want to try and get you, like that, except not fall into the spikes. Oh, I hate the robots. I like these guys. Not as bad as them, but I like them. Oh man, there's cat mages. This room is mean. Whoop. Okay, we're good. Okay, well, I'm seeing lots of hearts. What? Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. I'll just fight all the cat mages. It's fine. Why are there so many cat mages? Okay, well, I'm just going to take a shortcut and go up here. Hooray! Shortcuts. Go away, flashing Draculas. No one wants to see that. Okay, so we don't have a lot of ghosty energy. That's concerning. But we do have a full health bar. I'm going to grab that part, because it's worth points. Oh, there's more energy. Does this stuff respawn between areas? Hey, we got a high score. Nice. So if that's the case, I'll leave. walk back in, and theoretically the health should be back. Yeah. Okay. So, if you weren't working with unlimited continues, which, again, I'm assuming we are? I have to pause every time I die just to see, but it seems like we have unlimited continues to work with, which is a really cheap way of getting a high score, I guess, but, you know. Oh, these guys have rocket packs? I still don't want to play as them. They look way too awkward. Although I do want this guy with his machine gun. And his giant face, which tells me he's probably a reference to someone. Either a comedian that the developers really liked, or one of the developers himself. This guy jumps super high, too. Holy crap, that is a rude room. Like, you can just... It's like that boss. You can just see bits in games like this, like arcade games, where you just see, it's like, yep, this was designed especially just to kill the players. It's like fighting the dragons in the Capcom Dungeons and Dragons beat-em-ups. Like, they're at least nice enough that they tell you this will absolutely murder you if you go in here, but, you know, it's clearly something that's not supposed to be fair. That's probably the fairest I've ever seen something like that, though. It's like, it at least tells you up front how nonsense it's going to be. Uh-oh. Ghost. It turns out she's a ghost. And that we were the girl the whole time. Okay, but we still only have one key, so... I think we may have screwed this up. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I want to see what's up vertically. I know that arrow's telling me that way, which tells me that's the way I don't want to go. Hooray, explorer's instincts. Whoa! Ah. I really don't want to play as the snow lady. I'll be the snow lady. I can at least figure her out. I don't get the whole hovering priest guy. But, yeah, the Yukiona's not the best character in this game. Also, projectile limitations. I get that that's a technical thing, but it's not very fun to deal with. What? Okay. Okay. I could take advantage of this. Or I could game over, that's fine. It's fine. I can just do this forever. I don't want to, and it's kind of cheating. Hey, airplanes, nice. Thanks for an airport. You killed me in one shot, that was mean. Oh, and you're the guy with these attacks. Oh. Okie doke. You look like Joe and or Mac, the caveman ninja. I can't remember which one had the green hair. I don't like any of these character choices. Run, run, run. Actually, I would have liked to have been you. Oh, well. Ooh, health. Yes, please. Gonna fall down and run. Oh, come on. Well, that was just rude. Can I transition as the ghost? No. I need a corporeal form. Come back here, cat mage. You'll do nicely. There was two of them at once. That's my magic power as a cat mage. I can actually duplicate people. Climb, 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 climb. Okay. I don't like anything about this setup. Run! Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Actually, I'll be this cat mage. It's fine. Yeah! Alright. Okay, so yes, we need the other two keys to get in there, which presumably is, like, the good ending. So I might... It's been half an hour, you know, I might try and go again and see if I can find the other keys. At this point, I'm just running, though. Oh, that's a nice little... We're gonna make platforms appear beneath you. I like that. fighting a villain with a white pompadour and an eye patch. This guy's got style. And a lot of health. Fortunately, I have the power of unlimited continues, I guess. What? Why is he flying a giant penguin car, though? Like, and why does the penguin car have crab claws? Penguins can't fly. They don't have crab claws. There are so many things I have questions about. This reminds me a little bit of a game I played for my birthday earlier this year, Clockwork Aquaria, which was a very, very short arcade game. Like, it had really nice, detailed characters like this, too. It was close to like a Wonder Boy style game because it was designed to be a Wonder Boy game back in the day. But, you know, I'm getting kind of a vibe from that in here as well. Just, the characters are really well detailed, and there's a lot of personality to it. And it's hard, but, you know, it's fun. And, I mean, it helps that I have unlimited continues to just, you know, brute force this. But, you know, I think this is a pretty fun little arcade game. And it's interesting it exists because, like I said, I didn't realize it did. I knew there was the Game Boy version. I didn't think that there was this. I guess that's the last level. We did it! We saved the world, but I don't think we saved the girls, so we lost. We're sad ghosties. I hope so. And because we had no people to possess any further, we die. Again. Or we undeath. Or whatever. Unfortunately, I didn't save the lady. But that was only like half an hour, so what the hell, I'll go again. We'll see if we can find the keys this time. Like, we found one of them. Problem is we didn't find the others. There's two more we still have to find. Well, we gotta find all three, but, like, yeah, we found one of them anyway. Now, one thing I did note, and this could just be random happenstance, but the one that we did, and very thanks for your playing, by the way, but I noticed that the one key we did get, the red key, was also the one that was first listed, which makes me think that the other, they're listed in order of appearance. So the first one will be red, the next one will be whatever, and so on and so forth. I'll probably be this girl again, she was kind of awesome. Now, I think it's also safe to say that we probably don't have to worry about keys until the game mentions keys, which is at the start of the second level. So we're okay for now, I think. I think the idea is that they start you off with like the stronger one just to get a taste for it, but not necessarily so that you can actually like keep it for any extended period of time. That's why it's weak like that. Oh, we get to play as the gangster now. Cool. Now the Game Boy version actually featured the gangster on the cover, and it looked almost like it was kind of like some kind of weird Dick Tracy style game on the Game Boy, which would have been interesting, I guess. Although the Famicom and NES Dick Tracy game was not very good. It was, well, I mean, it's famous for its lack of goodness. So, yeah. Let's do some very tight platforming. It would be nice if you could just eject from your body at any point, but you can't seem to. You have to, like, wait for that health to tick down. This guy's got some crazy jumps. Which actually means this guy's probably great for exploration. Okay. Well, that sucks. Hold on. Yeah, with that face, I'm sure that's someone the developers either really liked or was one of them. It was someone they knew, or someone they were just making fun of or something. You know, I'm just getting that feeling of, you can see like an awkward portrait in a Western style game. It's like actually one of the people who made the game or whatever. It's just they were poking fun at themselves. I'm getting sort of a similar vibe to this character's possession sprite. Well, at least we killed that guy relatively quick. I'm getting better. And all it took was dying a whole bunch. So we discovered the map in the garbage. There's a room which requires keys. So presumably starting now is when keys actually matter. So let's try and find some keys. Oh no. That's the worst feeling, when you actually, like, kill the guy just as they kill you, 'cause suddenly you have no body. And, like, your options are nothing at that point. That's a terrible feeling. Okay, so let's go. Go. Whoa! Okay, that would have completely smashed me. Fortunately, I've got ducks. This guy's got his ducks in a row, so to speak. Run. Jump! Oh, robot body. And I just killed the robot, so there's no robot body for me this time. Okay. Now, I need to remember where that key was. I have no idea where that key was. I think it was in a door, and I think I just sort of ran into it. I'd very much like to possess one of you, but I just realized if I die, I'm gonna game over. But at the same time, again, I kind of have unlimited, so let's go. It's fine. Continue. No! Not this. Okay, well, this is... Yeah, so the first key that appears on the tracker up there is the red one. So I'm inclined to say that also there's a red flashing light, which might correspond to the color of key as well. So we need to find doors that look like this. Maybe a little less industrial, because they might be in slightly less industrial areas, but you know. Oh, hold on. I thought I figured out how that worked. I don't want the guy with the arcing shot. That guy sucks. Cat Mage. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we just missed that health power-up. Would have liked that, but what can you do? Oh. That's right at foot level. That's jerk move game. Okay, so what do we have down here? Let's find out. Health? Ghost health. Good enough. Jump. Those gangsters really don't like actually shooting. I don't think I've actually seen them shoot yet. They just sort of run into you with their guns. Oh, it's the very 90s boss. There we go. On the bright side, I haven't game overed on a boss this run, so that's kind of cool. Okay, and we got one of the keys. So the trick is to find the other two keys, which presumably will be one in this level, one in the next level. I think that's a fair assumption to make, but that is just an assumption. Now the real trick is figuring out where we have and haven't been relative to our last playthrough. Because if we're missing out on these keys... Crap. Actually, time to take advantage of this. I'm exploring. I want to see what's up here. Points. Still. It was something. Oh. Or there's just invisible steps. Okay, we did go up there, but what's down here? Let's find out. Okay, we got some ghost health. And that looks like that's it. That's fine. Not a key, but, you know, it's something. Ooh, want one of these. Thank you. Ninja run power, go! Okay, I think this is the point where I want to really start exploring our options. And by that I mean I'm going to spam ghost power to go places that I haven't seen yet, see what happens. Because at this point, why not? Also ghost health. This feels like... This character looks like he's a knockoff of the Metal Slug guy. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from this guy. I want to be this lady. Because this lady's quite effective. She's got the kicks. She's got the jumps. What do we got down here? Got missile guys, and we're dead. And I can't pick up the ghost juice as a ghost. That's a problem. Okay, so we got... I really gotta figure out where the hell those keys are. Okay, so there's health. At this point, I'm fine with just exploring and not actually accomplishing much, just for the sake of seeing if I can find the stuff. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything yet. Although, I can fly up here and grab this. So I will. There's a Chinese restaurant. And I can't actually do anything because I've run out of ranged attacks, because you can only have somebody on screen at once because technical limitations. Okay, we've actually already been there. And there's those Draculas that like to expose themselves for shock value. But where, oh where, is the keys? I've already been up there. Sorry, Mr. Sad Ghosty. Fortunately, I've got at least enough of these to keep going. Oh, I keep really wanting to try those baseball players next time. Okay, so we haven't found a key here. That's concerning, because that could very well mean we missed something. But also, I'm pretty sure we were pretty thorough about that, so I'm not sure what we could have missed. I do like I can I can crouch, that's the word I'm looking for, while attacking. That's... You can't do that with every character from what I can tell, but this one you can. Okay, so we didn't find any keys in this level. So hopefully we'll find it here. Because if we don't, I'm going to die just so I can see what the baseball player's like. I actually have a lot of health right now. Look, baseball players, I'm here looking for keys to rescue someone. Bonk. I feel like there needs to be a few more frames of animation with that swing, but... It'd be nice if they could, like, throw a ball and smack it. Just to give themselves something of a ranged attack, but... Whoa, okay. Did not... I do not like these snow-throwing ladies. Whether I'm playing as them or fighting against them, I'm not a fan. I feel like I should be able to climb in there, but I can't. Oh. Okay, so we got some invisible platforms. I do not like invisible platforms. Unless it's like really overtly there, you know? Like if you put a bunch of like collectibles floating in midair, then I'm okay with it, you know? Because I can at least work with the logic that there's something there. I feel like that's going to be something right there, that door. Let me try something. I'm going to die. What? Okay. I have lots of questions, game. Starting with what? Followed by how dare you? Let's see if we can go this way. Can't possess the door, but... Can't go in here. And that guy's a laser gun, so maybe we go with the laser gun guy. I think this is a secret, because I don't remember there being laser gun guy. Or blue blobbins. Wonder if I can possess one of these. Well, they keep respawning, so I might have a chance to find out real quick. Okay. Okay, we've been here before. Well, let's see if I can possess one of these blobs. Blobs! Get back here. I'm trying to possess you. Nope. Won't let me possess the blobs. Still, the fact that there's, like, invisible walls you can just go through, that does not instill me with a lot of confidence. Because I'm thinking that's probably why we've missed stuff at this point. The moment you start introducing that as a mechanic is the moment where there's kind of issues. This lady's quite fast, I appreciate that. Okay, so this is the area where we can do this. Just grab Cat Mage, I guess. Because Cat Mage powers activate! But I still haven't found the blue key. And I think the third one's a green key. So, where are they? Didn't find one in the last stage. And I'd like to think we were pretty thorough in the searching. Maybe try pressing ourselves up against this wall. Doesn't look like there's anything there. And then there's that weird door that looked locked up there that we couldn't interact with in any way. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Okay, so now we're at a boss fight. Again, still missing 2 keys though. So unless they're all in the final stage, unless maybe you have to like fight the boss without getting hit or something to get one to show up, maybe. I mean, I guess that would be a thing someone could do, but I'm not sure that's a thing I would ever recommend anyone do as a thing in games, because that would be maddening to try and deal with. Just, you have to beat the boss without getting hit. That one game, The Surge, did that, where you didn't have to necessarily get by without killing the enemy without getting hit, but if you did, you got like a special rare weapon. And it was just objectively the best stuff you could get in the game if you did it that way. And it was really frustrating because it was a Dark Souls style game, so it would autosave if you actually managed to kill it. So you had to basically get to the final hit, and hopefully you didn't die or get touched at any point in that, and then go for it. I didn't care much for that. But I did like The Surge, you know? I'm not really sure what the plot of that game was, though. And if you're ever bored, look up on Steam The Surge and see what the plot of that game is, because there's like a huge thread that's like 500 pages long about what the plot of that game actually was, because it's really confusing even when you know what it is. I tried playing The Surge 2 once. I got to like the first big boss, the thing on the cover of the game, and just, I did not like it. Which is weird, because I really liked the first game. Maybe I should just go back and try again. I don't know. So we still haven't found either of these 2 other keys. Okay, so we went the upper route last time. Let's go to the lower route and see what happens, because maybe we'll find different stuff. Or maybe we'll find dead ends. I'm curious to see if it'll continue or if we will get a dead end. Ah, so it is a dead end. Which actually means that the first time, barring that one point where we got a little stuck, because we picked the wrong way once, we actually pretty much blindly picked the right path. That's kind of cool, I guess. That doesn't sound like a thing I would do, though. In fact, it sounds to me like I would do the opposite thing. You know, I would objectively select all the wrong paths, because that's just my luck. I'm curious what's through this door. Let's find out. Maybe the keys are all here. Here, keys. Oh, it's cat mages. Hey, it's one of these clear the room bombs, but nothing to use it on, which means I just wasted it. Hey, we got the green key. Nice. Interesting, though, because the green key's the second one. Now, is it giving me the green key because I simply hadn't picked up the green key before, and that would chronologically be the third key, the blue one, or is that implying that the blue one is still ahead of us and we just need to find it? I guess we'll find out. So let's just try and take as many alternate paths as we possibly can and explore every nook and cranny that we can. Because that seems like the only thing we can really do about this. Whoa! I am in a very precarious spot. There we go. Okay, now I think this is where I got my first dead end. But joke's on you, flamey lizard guy with a yellow shirt, because I'm gonna go possess your buddy. Because I think he has more health than you. Because I think damage to the character prior to possession, ow, dictates how much health they actually have in use. Alright. So if there's an issue with this character, it's that it can't jump to save its life, and it's very slow. But it is a dragon, and that's cool. I don't think the Game Boy version had multiple endings based on collectibles. I don't think there was a collectible system in the first game. Or the first game, the Game Boy version. Now, this area seems like a place that's completely useless, which is why I want to push my face up against the wall just to see. Because blatantly useless areas, you know, those are the most conspicuous. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to go back a few rooms. Because this is the room where we first ran into the dead ends. Which could very well mean that the other route we missed isn't a dead end. Let's find out. I do like this robot. It's a cool design. And it gets rocket feet. And a jetpack. And missiles. And it's dead. Because climbing back up here kind of sucked. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so the next room over I think that we gotta check out. I do like the slow fall this guy's got. Meow. Run! Nope, it's the room after, or before this. Okay, so let's see what's up here. Because who knows, maybe this is the blue key. In which case, hooray! Nope, it's a nothing. It's a big nothing. See, I feel like, again, if the green key is identified as the green key because it is the green key, and the green key is always second, and not a matter of we actually picked up the blue key and we actually missed the green key, but it's registered as the green key because it's the second key we picked up, that means that there's still a chance we can find the blue key. I have hope with that, but the fact that we've seen that the game uses false walls on like 2 separate occasions in a previous stage, but at least as far as I can tell, not anywhere else, that kind of takes away any hope I have of actually finding anything in this game. I honestly just want you guys to take a robot, but I'm about to die again. But it's fine. Because continues, I have multiple ones. And a robot body. And I'm leaving. Okay. So here's what this nonsense is. And then all these cats are going to spawn. This is just a room that's designed to kill you. I like this robot. I have very little faith in his platforming skills, so like the jetpack really carries you forward once you start going. Like you can go straight up, and if you go forward, you kind of have to commit to that jump. You're pretty much married to it. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so we got Dracula's. And I guess I'll just... I'm trying to get the health, please. Even though I don't really like this transformation at all. Alright, so let's see what's down here and see if we can find that blue key. Now this room is pretty much straight line, so there's not much we can screw up about that room, as far as I can tell. Okay, you're dead. I'd like some spirit juice. Oh, but I'm not gonna get it. And it largely doesn't matter now. But we grabbed it anyway. Okay. So we got one level ahead of us. One more key to find. Unknown if we've missed it or not. I mean, it appears that the final key slot still exists, but that could simply mean that, you know, we haven't found the third key. However, it could mean that we simply haven't gotten to the point where the third key shows up. Or it could mean that we found the third key, but it's registered as the second key because we didn't find the second key. There's too many factors at play here. Yes, yes. Ghost. Now, we're a ghost. Maybe that's a hint as to where the final key is. Maybe we can only get it if we're a ghost. The arrow's telling me to go this way. I don't like that so much, but I don't think we've explored down here, so let's do it. Okay, now we can go straight up, but... Counterpoint. This level's huge. So I think what we're going to do is basically expend a whole bunch of continues. And just fly around and see what we can find. Again, I have yet to see a limit on our continued counter, so... might as well. And maybe we'll figure out what the solution to this whole thing is. And hopefully... we'll find... okay, so that's where we need to go, ultimately. But it's a bit of a maze to get there. I see some robots above us. The neat thing is you could use your death if you were doing like a legitimate attempt through the game and you weren't just messing around like I'm doing. You could use your death and your lack of corporeal form to just shortcut your way through entire stages, I imagine. And that's actually genuinely quite cool. That definitely seems to be something that was heavily thought of in this design. That's a new enemy. I mean, it's still the same dinosaur thing, but it's a bigger dinosaur with an even bigger flame breath, and it has wings, which is kind of cool. Okay, so those are those Yukionas again. I think we fell down a little bit, so let's just go up here. Just go straight across and see what we can see. We've got some robots that are asleep. Got this little cagey area. Doesn't seem to have anything in it. I think that's the first time I've seen this, and we've already played through the game, so that's kind of weird. Okay, well, I'm seeing some platforms going up. What do these lead to? I wonder. And is it the mighty key we're looking for? Okay, well, I'm seeing a lot of little, I don't want to say secret, but I'm seeing lots of little areas anyway. Okay, well, there's some health up there, some points. I think we're at the end of the road for there. It looks like there's no key on this screen. I feel like if you're going to hide a key anywhere, this screen would be like the immediate go-to screen for it, just because it's huge and you'd be able to hide stuff here relatively easily. But it seems like there's no key here. No? Okay. So the question is, where is the last key? And did we already miss it? Because I think in the next room is where the door that we need the keys will be. Question is, does it also contain the key within? Well, let's find out. G H. Okay. Okay, well, it ghost. I think I get it. So this might be tied into it, or it's something else, but either way we have to spell ghost. I think I feel you, game. O. Where's S? We need to find S. This is a new door we haven't seen before. I'm not sure if we have to answer these or fill in the letters like in order, but at least we have something we can work towards. So we need to find an S. So let's find ourselves an S. Again, very thankful that there's T, but we're looking for S right now. Very thankful for the fact that we seem to have unlimited continues. There's O. But where is S? Well, there's that dragon guy again. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen the S? Because I'm kind of looking for it. Because there's the G again. Next to the G was the H. We have the O. I guess we can classify this game as entertainment, teach you how to spell some stuff. I guess. Or I ghost, rather. Well, there's T, but we don't need T. S. S. No. Need... Again, I'm not sure if we actually have to highlight those in order or just highlight them all, but... better safe than sorry. If we don't do them in order, we could completely screw ourselves out of actually completing this. Oh, we can just drop T. There we go. So let's see what that door's all about. Boom! Got the blue key. Right on. Okay. Now we just have to get to the key door. And again, I'm absolutely just going to abuse my continues, because why not at this point. It's going to turn out we don't have unlimited continues. This is actually my last life. I need to get to the door, and also probably have a corporeal form. But, on the bright side, we've got the keys this time. That was rude, Cat Mage. Very rude. Okay, let's do it. Let's go, 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 go. The first locked open, the second lock opened, the third locked opened, the door opened. I can meet you. At last I can meet you. Oh no. Okay. That's neat. Well, she's got a killer laser. That's cool. I'm guessing that she doesn't have her own independent health bar, but I'm guessing that the ghost meter is effectively that. So let's be careful and try not to die this time. Although, to be fair, she's doing a shit ton of damage to this guy. Although, crap, he's doing a lot to me. Okay, that was a bit scary. I don't know who this lady is, but she was amazing. Best form in the game, hands down. I guess we're going to see what the good ending to this game is. Must say goodbye to the world I love so much. And the amazing laser lady we got. But we're lucky to have a chance to say goodbye to the world this way. And apparently we got a platinum trophy. Hooray, I guess. As I lapse into unconsciousness, I think about that. And how the girl I rescued didn't die in an explosion this time. Hooray! We did it. I gotta say, you know, this game was a lot of fun. It was totally worth the $5 I paid for it. Again, I was very excited about this. I didn't realize there was an arcade version. I'm familiar with the Game Boy version, but that's it. But, you know, I gotta say that this was a lot of fun, and I could see myself playing this again on my own time. And very thanks for your playing. Again. The end. Hooray. Oh, I guess I should put my... There we go. We didn't do quite as well this time. But we got to play some Avenging Spirit, the arcade version of a Game Boy game I'm far more familiar with, even though all I know about it is it's a game I'd really like to get. Huh. Apparently he was she was our girlfriend in this version too. I have trouble with personal pronouns when referring through some other person. Always I get those confused, like, you know, if it's like X is his girlfriend, I will always throw out like a her or something. For some reason my brain just gets mixed up on those every single time and I have no idea why. But this has been Avenging Spirit, the arcade port. It's the original version, I imagine. But of a game that I'm far more familiar with on the Game Boy that I'd still like to get a hold of. But it's available now on the PS4 and presumably other things, and it's not very expensive. It's currently on sale on PS4, and you know what? It's a lot of fun. I had a fun time with this, and it was a fun sort of Halloween-y thing we could take a look at. I actually did get another thing on PSN for Halloween stuff. We'll probably take a look at that tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we try to stream as often as possible. Over the course of this month, we try to stream basically every other day with something either really objectively bad or spooky or both. Unfortunately, we're going to have to nix Deep Fear because I'm just having trouble getting that to run on the Odin, and my Saturn is currently in the shop. So we're going to do something else tomorrow, but I've got a couple of things planned, so look forward to that. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. Just put up a review for Blue Stinger. Oh god, that's a bad thing. I've got a thing for Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday, which should be up in a few days. It's up. I just don't want to flood my subscribers' feeds too quickly. I've done that before, and I do feel genuinely bad about that. But look forward to that. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is look at cool little arcade games that I've always wanted to play, even if I didn't realize the arcade version even existed. This has been fun, and I had fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.